John Shambi alongside Chris Singleton. So the Los Angeles they're among the favorites this season. Chris, they'd love to build on that postseason appearance from last year. Do you think it can be a springboard for them?
I do, Boog, because this team has already got the building blocks in place, and you make the postseason, you know you've got a shot at the title. So the experience will definitely help them this time around. But it's a long season, and they're going to have to do the little things right and stay consistently on top of their game. And that's the best way to take home the Commissioner's Trophy, in my opinion.
First pitch coming your way next. Just about set to go now. And on the mound now, Joe Musgrove. Chris, what are you looking for from him?
Oh, very solid ERA last season, just a little over 3. And when you've got a guy like that taking the mound for you, the offense is definitely expected to score 4 runs at least, unless they're really struggling. So you know, more times than not, when he's on the bump, you're going to win the ball game if you just do your part as an offense. So last year, great year. He wants to repeat that or even improve. And I think there is some room for improvement. He's got good stuff. It's just executing from hitter to hitter.
And here it comes. Mookie Betts at the plate now. That's ball 1. Strike on the inside corner. Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt.
Man, that was pretty gross right there.
Betts chasing that time. Campusano collects, fires to first. He is safe, and he beats the throw by a whisker.
I feel like that's one of those rules in baseball. It's tough to explain the logic behind if you're talking to a new fan or someone trying to learn the game. It's like, wait, what? The batter struck out, but he still gets to be on first base?
Yeah, I hear you. It's a weird one. Plus, the pitcher gets credit for the strike. But, of course, no out is actually recorded. Kind of one of those, just trust me, let's move on situations. Left-hand hitter waits.
Wow, that's 89 on the gun, and it's a changeup. It's like good hitting if you're looking for it, but because of the speed differential between the fastball and that pitch, really hard for a hitter to get on time with it.
Checks over to first, back safely. And a pitch. Way inside, gets out of the way. Kicks and deals. And a foul ball.
Really great change of speeds. He goes off the off speed to the fastball, and the hitter doesn't know what's coming next.
And now 2-2. Gets a piece and stays alive. That one almost got him. Go ahead run at first. Nobody out here on opening day. This one chopped up the middle. To second, that's one. Over to first, safe.
That is third. The first baseman, number 5.
Freddie Freeman up to the dish. Obviously a guy who makes good contact, hits for average, but one of the things in today's game, the value in the fact that he hits both righties and lefties. Just missed. They're so reliant on the matchups nowadays, Chris, and it's huge when you don't have to sit a guy or platoon him.
When you can hit, both sides in terms of pitchers' arms, you're a guy that's hard to take out of the lineup, and I think it's very important today when everything is under the microscope.
The 1-1. And another ball. Lux over at first with one away. Late on that fastball.
Well, when those hitters count, sometimes can be a little too aggressive, and a good pitcher will play off of that. He's got to get a better pitch to hit.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And 2 away now.
I got to think that was the plan all the way. He set him up with a high fastball and then bury that curveball down low to get him swinging. Now, especially with how effective pitchers work up in the zone these days, that's a devastating combination.
Shohei Ohtani stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball.
Good speed on the base pass. He handles the bat very well. I wouldn't be surprised if the skipper puts on some type of hit and run or a run and hit.
And there's the strike. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away.
Everything came together for him. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Max Muncy stands in now and watches strike 1. First and second, 2 down, and we're just getting started here in the top of the first. Next pitch misses, and the count is 1-1.
Well, with this many pitches thrown here in this first inning, I mean, you're giving the other team a really good look. He's going to have to find a way to get some weak contact, maybe a swing and miss, get into that dugout and hit the reset button.
Next offering is in for a strike. Swings and misses, struck him out.
Sometimes he wears the emotion on the sleeve, but that's okay as long as he's getting results. And right there, thrilled with the punch out to get out of a jam.
And we're back. And today's starter, Big Tyler Glasnow.
Well, last year kind of around the league average in terms of ERA, and you know what? That's why you have 5 different spots in the starting rotation. You've got to have people round things out, and not everyone's going to pitch like a number 1 or number 2 every outing or every season. But last year, he gave his team an opportunity and a chance to win every time he took the mound on average. And when you look at that kind of performance, it has a place on every ball club.
Xander Bogaerts, the leadoff batter as he swings through it for strike 1. Bogaerts, multi-time All-Star, 31 years old, and he was born in Aruba. Glasnow back to work, the 0-1. That one hit to right. Hayward under it. Squeezes it, and there's 1 away. Let's take a look at the Padres lineup. It features a great veteran presence, Manny Machado.
Boog, this is one of those guys you want at the plate in those big game-defining moments. I mean, he's such a consistent hitter. You got to love watching him in those situations, and hopefully we'll get a chance to see that in this one.
Digging in, Ha-Sung Kim.
Hey!
One out, base is empty. Next pitch is outside.
Well, Kim is one of those players that it's just hard to take your eyes off of him, and not many players in the 2023 World Baseball Classic had more fun than he did. He hit a grand slam in a win against China, and earlier in the tournament had a 2-homer game. Delivered some special moments for Korea.
One down, base is empty. Down the line. Hernandez ranging after it. Makes the catch up against the wall in foul territory.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Machado getting to start at the hot corner. A member of the 1,000 hit club. A former first-round pick back in 2010. In the air out towards right center. Hayward brings it in for the third out. We played an inning, no score. New inning getting started, and up to the plate is Will Smith.
Will Smith.
Musgrove back to work. In there at the knees, strike one.
Man, I mean, nice job just presenting it to be better than it actually was.
Going 2 now. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Azokar gets under it, and there's one down.
Batting seven, the center fielder.
Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder James Outman. He's someone that you might not describe as having elite level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game. Off the plate, ball one.
Look, this guy's definitely a plus runner, but what I love about him is that he goes all out every single time, never takes a break. It's guys like that, even though they don't have the elite speed, the fact that they're consistent with it, they make moves on the base paths.
Kim with the throw to first. 2 out.
The left fielder, Teoscar Hernandez.
2 outs, base is empty. Here's Teoscar Hernandez. Not close with that one, and that's ball one. Up and in, ball 2.
2-0.
2 out, space is empty. Next offering upstairs. The right-hander gives up the 2-out walk.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is if you are the offensive side of it.
Next offering is in for a strike. Two outs. That one ripped. And that is that. So no runs on no hits, no errors, and 1 left. Now to the nothing. Bottom half of inning number 2. So digging in now for San Diego, Fernando Tatis Jr. Well, Siggy, this is a guy that grew up in big league clubhouses, and it's something that you see throughout the game. Sons whose fathers also played the majors. And it's caught for the out.
Woo, he was all over that first pitch fastball, just barely missed it. Man, this guy was ready to hit.
And here's the catcher, Luis Campusano. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. And a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
That is good. The first baseman,
Jake Cronenworth, the next up for the Padres.
We're watching a former Rays pitcher today in Glasnow. He had plenty of good years in Tampa Bay before being traded. He's not the first pitcher with dominant stuff the Rays have dealt. Blake Snell, David Price, and James Shields definitely come to mind, Booth.
Good eye in that spot. Dave Lawrence assigned to work home plate in this one.
Good umpire, Boog. Very fair, very consistent. Now, I did hear some feedback that he opens up the outside corner a little bit on left-handed hitters, which, you know, for me, I'd be kind of salty. So maybe something to keep an eye on and see if that factors into this one at all.
Popped up. Lux gets under it. Pulls it down, and there's 2 gone. What about an umpire's height? How much of a role does that play in your experience and what the strike zone is like?
Yeah, I think it pushes the strike zone up a little bit, which, you know, as a former hitter, you like that. You wanted the ball up. You didn't want to have to deal with stuff down in the zone consistently.
Jerks in Profar. The batter now as he swings and misses for strike 1. That's a hit. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out. And now the DH, Tucupita Marcano. And that one fouled off.
Well, off to a great start. He's really cruising out there on the mound. He's got a chance to get through these first 2 innings with under 20 pitches. That could set him up to go deep into this game.
Fought off foul. The 0-2. And that one is lifted in the air. Hernandez settles underneath it. He's got it. And that will end the inning. Padres leave a pair. We'll move to the 3rd with no score. Back here with my pal Siggy, all set for the start of the inning. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Mookie Betts. The pitch. Clips the outside corner. 0-1.
You know, Boog, Mookie Betts may have not been named MVP in 2023, but that doesn't take away from his impressive season. The Dodgers star hit nearly 40 home runs and drove in more than 100. Ronald Acuna Jr. deserved to win, but it was another phenomenal season in Mookie's career.
Lifted in the air, right center field. Tatis really on his horse for it. Makes the grab, tracks it down after the long run. And there's one down. And now it's Gavin Lux. 0 for 1. He hit into a fielder's choice his first time. That one finds the zone, and it's 0-1. That's down and in. One down, base is empty. Swings and misses at the pitch off the plate.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
As we look back at the pitch sequence, he hadn't seen that curveball at all. How tough is it to adjust to something like that with a bunch of break when you haven't had a look at it yet?
Yeah, I mean, you're dialed up for something firm. You never want to take a called 3rd strike as a fastball, so you're going to be a little anxious before you recognize the pitch. And right there, clearly didn't see what was coming.
Here comes Freddie Freeman up to hit. That clips the zone. That's strike 1. Tap back up the middle. Throw over to Cronenworth. And Freeman is retired. And that'll do it. Dodgers go down quietly. Still no score. ready to go for the last half of the inning. And stepping in is the speedy Jose Azocar. The pitch. In the air, right field. Hayward coming on. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. One away.
Now back, second baseman, Xander.
Back to the top of the lineup. And here is Xander Bogaerts. He's 0 for 1. There's a swing and a drive. That one's carrying. That's long gone. And the Padres take the lead. It's 1-0. He only needed one swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at-bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off. They're 0-0 looking to do damage. I think he had his sights set on that pitch. He went and got it and circled the bases.
Now the number 2 hitter, Ha-Sung Kim. Fly to left his first time. Close, but called a ball. Ball 1. And there's a strike on the outside corner. One run across in the frame so far here in the last half of the third. Next offering is in for a strike. In the air, left field. Hernandez hauls it in, 2 away.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
Here's Machado. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Liner picked on the hop at first. A flip to the pitcher covering. Inning over. But the Padres draw first blood here on the solo shot. It's now 1-0. Major League Baseball is on. And welcome back to the ballpark. Shohei Ohtani up to the dish.
Shohei Ohtani.
Hawaiian in the pitch.
You can never say enough about Ohtani. In 2023, he became the first player in AL/NL history to hit 40-plus home runs and record more than 10 wins in a season.
And he deals. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Right-hander kicks, deals. Foul ball, still 0-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Oh, there's a small sigh of relief right there. I mean, just to keep that speed off the base paths. It's not just the pitcher. It's other guys that have to think about it. From your infielders have to think about that runner potentially stealing, but also be in position to make a play. As an outfielder, you're thinking about a base hit to the outfield. I got to get to it quickly to try to keep this guy from taking an extra base. So I think everyone just a little more relaxed that he didn't reach base.
Down the middle for a strike. And the count 1-1.
Well, I think that pitch surprised all of us. Right down the middle, doesn't get a swing. Not very often you see a hitter lay off a cookie like that.
Swing and a miss. And the count 1-2.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
In the dirt. Fires over to first. They get the out on Muncy.
Well, classic pitch sequencing there to change eye levels for the punch out. That fastball on the pitch before was up. It was very competitive, and that gets you thinking that he might try to climb the ladder. But then the curveball out of that same tunnel just falls off the table, and you can't make contact.
Smith batting for the second time, and that's strike one. Next one misses. 1 ball, 1 strike.
1-1.
2 down, nobody on. Swing and a miss.
Generally, second, third time through the lineup, you want to be able to lean on those secondary pitches and command them. Looks like he's doing a nice job with them.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Dodgers down in order. They trail here 1-0. Bottom of the fourth. Now it's Fernando Tatis Jr.
The right fielder.
This guy who grew up in big league clubhouses. Got to be a nice feeling, Siggy, when your father played in the big leagues and he passes down all that wisdom. Right through there for a strike.
Yeah, and beyond that, all the other men in those clubhouses that sort of take you under their wing as a son or a nephew and show you some of the tricks of the trade. It's just invaluable, that type of experience.
And a pitch. And down on strikes. Now 1 away.
Gosh, here it is. Hit it. 3-pitch strikeout. All fastballs. Man, he's got a lot of confidence in that pitch right now.
And now the catcher comes up to him. Luis Campusano. 1 for 1 with a single so far. That one the other way. Puts it away for the out.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
Now a screamer into the outfield. And that should be extra bases. Around first and hustling for second. Not stopping. He's going for 3. And this is going to be a 2-out triple.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. A triple into the opposite field gap. That gets me going right there. Just a perfect swing, man. Like he was still taking BP or something. And then instantly transitions into a base runner. Great hustle to get all the way around to third.
So 2 down. And now Jurickson Profar. Line drive. In the air to make the catch. 1 left for San Diego, but they hold a 1-0 lead. And we're back. Ready now for the 5th inning. Here's the center fielder, James Outman. That misses the zone, and that's ball 1.
You know, these Dodgers, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
Next offering is in for a strike. Ground ball up the middle. Kim fires to first on the run. One up, 1 down.
Oh, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
And now Teoscar Hernandez worked a walk at his first trip to the plate. And that one clips the corner.
He's controlling things out there on the mound, not messing around at all. He's been in attack mode since the very start.
Swing, and this one's bounced on the ground. On the run, throw to first. 2 up, 2 down.
Now batting, the right fielder.
Here's Jason Hayward. He's 0 for 1. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
Not many hitters go up there looking for an 0-0 breaking ball, but a good way for the pitcher to get ahead in the count.
Ground ball left side. Oh, he gloves it over to first. It's there, and that's a great play.
Well, that's corner. Nice job of making that play and ending the inning.
We head to the bottom of the fifth. So here's the Padres DH, Tucupita Marcano. And the right-hander back to work. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. They say you win.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2.
Wow, he got away with a mistake right there.
And that one is lifted in the air. Hayward on the move to the gap. Makes the grab, 1 down.
The center fielder, number 28.
Next for the Padres, Jose Azocar. Lined into right. Hayward snags it for the 2nd out.
The batter, number 2, second baseman, Xander.
It's Xander Bogaerts now. He's already homered in this game. Right through there for a strike. Two outs. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
Ahead 0-2 in the count. Sure, you've got 4 pitches you can work with, but throw something you can command and get this at bat over with as quickly as possible.
Glass now, ready deals. Stays alive. Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
He was all over that one. Pretty tough for the infielders to do anything with that one. He pulled it hard into the outfield. And even when you keep it on the ground, it feels great when you hit a missile like that.
Stepping in for San Diego, Ha-Sung Kim. There's a strike.
0-1.
And the righty deals. And a foul ball. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Hernandez right there to make the grab. And that's the 3rd out. Padres leave 1, but they lead it 1-0. Back here with my pal Singy. Here's Mookie to hit.
The second baseman.
Singy, you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He's the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon, the way he prepares and gets ready for the ball game. I tell you what, his teammates feed off of the leadership that he shows on and off the field.
Wouldn't chase that time. That one close, ruled a ball. And it's 3-0.
Now in this 3-ball count, down in the ball game, you've got to be very selective. Take your walk if they'll give it to you.
Let's see if he gives him anything to hit here. Swing and a drive, deep right field. Tatis going back, gives up the body and makes the catch.
Excellent play out there, and he does it in a huge spot. That wall, it can very easily jar the ball loose when you bang into it, so that could have been a really different outcome.
Gavin Lux steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Ball one, no strikes. The shortstop takes the ball.
Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
That's in for a strike.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
The line to kick the pitch. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Chris, third time through the order, and a couple of quick outs for the starter.
Yeah, he's been very frugal today, economical with the pitch count.
So digging in, Freddie Freeman. Breaking ball in there for a strike.
No, there's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. It's going to be tough on the hitters if he can mix that in whenever he wants.
Line drive, and it gets down for a base hit. Keeps the inning alive, and now Shohei Ohtani to the plate.
Now batting.
Only 2 hits allowed so far tonight, Boog, so I don't think that one will disrupt his momentum all that much. You know, he's really been on top of his game, commanding his pitches all night long.
Here's Shohei Ohtani, 1 for 2. That's a little bit low.
Well, with the tying run at first base, he's looking for something he can get a lot of barrel on, drive it into a gap, and score that run from first base.
2 outs. Fly ball down the line, and it gets into the corner, but it's foul. The 1-1. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Righty to the plate. Chases the fastball up the ladder, struck him out. Make it 6 shutout innings for him out there now. Heart of the order, 3, 4, 5 coming up. It's the Padres 1 and the Dodgers nothing. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's the third baseman, Manny Machado.
Manny Machado.
Glass now, back to work. And there's a strike. Good heater at 98.
Some hitters are just more confident if they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
At the belt and fires. This one popped up. Foul ground first base side. And a foul ball. Here comes a pitch. On a line, base hit. Oh, the throw is over his head.
I'd say a mistake pitch in an 0-2 count. Too good of a pitch to hit right there. You have to expand the zone. Keep that leadoff man off first base.
Fernando Tatis Jr. to hit here.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
That one in there across the letters.
You know, these Padres doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. One thing that really stands out to me is how they've only struck out 1 time. That's good discipline right there, and on top of it, they're producing more than a hit per inning.
Righty delivers. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. right center. That's well struck. That's back. And it hits the fence. Here comes Machado around third. One run is in. And he's there at third with a triple.
Comes through with the RBI. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Luis Campusano will hit next.
I told you.
Nope, outside.
Tatis at third with nobody out. Out towards right center field. That's a base hit as a run scores. The throw in.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Nice balance and weight transfer, and he got it to drop in out there in the deep part of the field.
Jake Cronenworth, the next up for the Padres. First pitch misses. And the right-hander deals. Ground off the middle. That's a base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
4 hits in a row, and they're really swinging it here. Timing on the swing was good. Able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
Now batting Jurickson Profar. In the air left field. Hernandez moving under this one. He makes the grab, and there's one down. Hernandez quickly throws it in, and it forces him to hold up at third base.
The batter, the designated hitter, Tucupita.
And next is the designated hitter, Tucupita Marcano. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
In this situation, the batter's got to know what the pitcher's trying to do to him, and that's trying to get him to hit the ball on the ground, get 2 for 1. You got to look for something up in the zone. In worst case scenario, you deliver the sacrifice fly.
Still only 1 out here in the inning. Headed down the line. Hernandez on the move. Won't get to this one. It drops foul.
Man, he'd like to have that pitch back.
In the air, left side. Makes the grab. Runner tagging from third. He's in on the sacrifice fly. And they lead by 4.
Sometimes all you got to do is your job and don't overcomplicate things. Keep it simple. Runner third, less than 2 outs. Put the ball in play, and a nice job with the sac fly.
Azokar in the box now. No balls and a strike.
Filling up the strike zone hasn't been the problem so far. It's the quality of the strikes. That's been the real issue. And you look at the first inning, that's what we saw. Too many pitches out over the plate.
The 0-2. Line to left. Can't get there, and now maybe extra bases. Lead runner gets the stop sign at third. It's a 2-out double, second and third now.
Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive knock.
Way outside, and it's 1-0.
Well, the good thing so far is that he hasn't issued any free passes. Unfortunately, they're making pretty good contact. So not getting the swings and misses and making that defense work behind him.
Kicks and fires. And another ball. Already 3 runs across in the frame here in the bottom of the 6th. And there's ball 4.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
The batter, number 7.
Now it's the shortstop, Ha-Sung Kim. 3 flyouts already. He's 0 for 3. Ground ball, Freddie Freeman. They take the force out, inning ends, and that stops the bleeding. So they get 3 runs in the inning, but they also leave the bases loaded. We're through 6 full. It's the Padres 4 and the Dodgers. We go to the top of the 7th, and now it's Max Muncy. He is very much your typical power hitter. I'd say he falls into the 3 true outcomes category.
Well, we've seen more and more of that lately. The ability to drive the ball to slug is getting heavily favored over any discipline or strikeout concerns.
And the 1-0. They've got a potent lineup. And when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. The wind of the pitch. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. The wind of the pitch. Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight at bat.
Well, that high-four-seam fastball has become such a staple as a strikeout pitch over the years, and what's so tough as a hitter is that you see it extremely well. The problem is the velocity and spin rate just happens to jump by you. You expand your zone, you don't stay tall on the backside, and you're really not even able to make contact. If you do, many times it's a pop-up.
Smith, batting with 1 down, takes a strike. Edge of the zone for a strike, and it's 0-2.
Quickly into an 0-2 count. Both pitches were down in the zone. I think you set your sights a little bit higher because you'll have a tendency to chase if you look down in that area. Now, that pitch wasn't even close to being a strike, and that just goes to show you how defensive hitters can become when they're up against an 0-2 count. You're just hoping for a mistake somewhere near the zone that you can get the bat to, but right there, he was clearly anxious. He was swinging when the ball left the hand.
Out, and in the box here, lets that one go for a ball. Misses the zone, and he gets him to chase.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
2 down, nobody on. Here in the top half of inning number 7. Swing and a miss.
1 ball,
1-2.
2 strikes.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Nothing doing for the Dodgers here. They're on the short bottom of the 7th. Down the 3rd baseman, Manny Machado.
The 3rd baseman, Manny
The pitch.
Machado.
That one finds the zone. Strike 1. Well, he's back out there to begin the 7th. That surprised you at all, Chris?
Yeah, a little bit. It was a little rough 6th inning there, but his skipper's got a lot of confidence in him. But trust me, they will keep a close eye on how he does in this one.
The 0-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Sets him down looking. Fastball at the letters froze him for strike 3.
Well, just couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball right there, and I don't think he was taking it, thinking it might be a called ball or anything. I just think he was flat out frozen. Did not expect that location, in my opinion.
Tatis stands in now and watches strike 1. Base is empty, 1 away. Here at the bottom of the 7th. Right through there for a strike.
Goodness, I think he just took the best pitch he's going to see in this at bat. You don't get many like that in that location. I don't know if you take that pitch against any pitcher out there on the mound.
In the air out towards right center. Hayward sizing this one up. 2 down.
Now batting, catcher,
Luis Campusano, the next up for the Padres.
She was never down, she just did it because she owed you. I told you. Been around when it ain't going.
And that's in there for strike 1.
0-1.
This one in the air. Muncy has a beat on it. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. So they make short work of him there. 8th inning coming up. It's the Padres 4 and the Dodgers nothing. Ready to begin the 8th. Here's the left fielder, Teoscar Hernandez. Musgrove back to work. That pitch clips the outside corner. That's strike one. Musgrove still out there to pitch the 8th and working with a big lead.
He's been excellent, really on his game in this one, and at this point he wants to finish what he started.
Kim tosses across to first, and Hernandez is out. Is there a debate to be had about shutting him down, maybe to preserve some bullets given the score?
Absolutely. When you consider over the course of a long season, guys putting a lot of stress on that elbow, on that shoulder, but you also have to pry the ball out of a hand of a guy like this because he's so competitive.
Hayward in now, takes ball 1 off the plate. And another ball. Two-0. And that skips in the dirt. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're in the top of the 8th. And he walked him.
It's tough after falling behind a hitter, 2 balls and no strikes, but now at least he gets a fresh start against a new batter, but he needs to get back into the strike zone and start pitching with conviction.
Betts in the box with 1 away as he takes ball 1.
Looking to get something going. This is the guy you want at the plate. He's been great for this team. He is a professional hitter.
Right through there for a strike.
Now these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ball game.
And a 2-1 on the way. That one at the knees for a strike. That's towards center. And that'll fall for a base hit. They get it in quickly. So first and second, now 1 out.
Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already, his bat stays in the zone on plane for an extended period of time. And guys like that, they have a high contact rate and they have more barrels because of that bat being on plane. And even when you don't get it great, it's still hit hard enough to dunk something in like that in front of the center fielder.
2 on, 1 out. That misses the zone, and it's a ball and a strike. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Tom Cosgrove is loosening up. This would be his first appearance for the club. Next offering is in for a strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Chase the fastball up the ladder for strike 3.
So far, just one of those days for this lineup. You get a couple of runners on, and you're looking at having a big inning, and that strikeout right there just pours water on the fire. You look for the next hitter to step up and try to do something, pick up his teammate and his glove.
Freeman in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. Two on, 2 outs. Just missed.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And a good eye there.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
2 outs. Couple of base runners at first and second. There's the strike. Lifted in the air, out to left. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And we're back. Ready for the bottom of the 8th. And now here is Jake Cronenworth. And the pitch. In the air, left field, down the line. And a foul ball. Fastball for a strike. And the count is 0-2. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Muncy drifts towards it, and there's one away.
The left fielder, number 10.
So digging in now for San Diego, Jurickson Profar. 1 for 3. There's a strike. On its way to the corner. Nobody can get there, and it's a foul ball. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. One down, base is empty. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Oh, 0-2 now. And a foul ball, he stays alive.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
Now that's smacked to right center. Outman snags it on the run.
Now batting, the designated hitter,
Tucupita Marcano, the next up for the Padres. And first offering is fouled off. The pitch comes up empty. That's strike 2.
They can live up in the zone all game if hitters will chase it. That's just too much velocity. Hitters got to look down in the zone.
Gets a piece and stays alive. 2 down, nobody on. Foul ball still 0-2.
Have you ever caught a foul ball as a fan?
Only as a broadcaster, not as a fan. You?
Haven't been in many games as a fan.
Line to second, snagged on the bounce. Throw on to Freeman. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. Looks like he's heading back out for the ninth as he'll go for the shutout when we get back. We're back. It's the top of the ninth, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Tom Cosgrove.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
As the lefty gets to work, Ohtani leading things off and takes a strike. Action in the pen down there. Steven Wilson preparing to come on if needed. Now fly ball to right center. Tatis after it. 1 down.
the third baseman, number 13.
Max Muncy at the dish. 0 for 3 with 3 strikeouts. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
It's had a tough day at the plate. 3 strikeouts already. It's hard not to think negative, but you got to find a way to somehow center up the baseball and put it in play.
1 down, base is empty. And a big swing and a miss.
Well, pretty clear to me. He was trying to go deep right there, but you got to get a pitch that you can handle.
The 0-2. And a swing and a miss. Now only 1 out remaining. So it's their last chance in this one. The batter now will be Will Smith.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
Try to get him to chase on the changeup that
Ball
time.
1, no strike.
2 down, nobody on. Here at the top of the ninth. That
2
one
balls,
not
no
close.
strike.
And it's 2-0. Wouldn't
3-0.
chase that time. He swings and fouls one off. Three-1 is on the way. And it's fouled away. The Dodgers down to their final strike. That one down the line and foul ball. Payoff pitch. And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
Well, you win this one 4-0, and it feels like you could have exploded for more offensively, but you also realize that at times it was hard to score. So you get out of here feeling good about this win. Ultimately, there was great pitching and defense to keep that other team off the board. You always feel good about a win like this.
A 4-0 shutout in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
I'm big enough to hate on. This beat hard enough to put J on. My yard too big to